Chris Straub. I'm a professional. I can do this. I can do it. I'm doing it now. No, just go. Anyway, what a treat it is to be here tonight for all of you. And I can tell that you're already really honored by all of what we're doing here. And I just want to say, from the bottom of my heart, you're welcome. I mean that. Hey, how about we give me a round of applause? I saw that. It's a pleasure to introduce our next performers. To the city of Portland, they're known as the Double Plates. But to us, they will always be Double Plates. That word still. Double Plates.
We're gonna plug in now. Taller than Molly. Hello everybody, we're the Double Plates. You are just a whole bunch of candles. We are honored to be here tonight to celebrate Molly Lewis's graduation. Also to be in the presence of Chris Straub, of course, is an honor. Thank you, sir. All right, we're gonna play some songs in hopes that we might entertain you. You and I are kinda like Romeo and Juliet, and then I'm romantic and sweet and you're an immature loser with friends who are reasonably violent. You and I are kinda like Castle and Kate Beck, and I'm a total badass with extremely good looks that you tend to say the wrong thing. In these stories we want to know, will they or won't they? But with us, I know the answer, we won't. In these stories we want to know, will they or won't they? But with us, I know the answer, we won't. You and I are kinda like Jim and Pam, season 1, and that I have a job and a boyfriend, and you have a kinda weird thing with Jell-O. You and I are kinda like Kaylee and Simon, and that I like spaceships and have a really great mind, and your whole damn family's crazy. You and I are kinda like Starbuck and Apollo, and after all this is going to end in an anticlimactic way. You and I are kinda like Starbuck and Apollo, in that after all this is all sexual tension and emotional investment in time and money. This is going to end in an anticlimactic way. You and I are kinda like Mulder and Scully, in that you're paranoid and even when you're right, I look like the smart one. You and I are kinda like Counselor Troy and Riker. You know what I do and you are usually useless, see I switched it up that time. These stories we want to know, will they or won't they? But with us, I know the answer, we won't. He had the shiniest of hair, and he walked into the room with an authoritative air, his carefully shaped eyebrows so severe, you could barely even tell where the prosthetics met his ears. I fell in love with the spot. first saw his furrowed brow, I knew the ideal man had come and found me somehow. I mean, what else could I think? When he looked me in the eye and told me prune juice is warrior's drink, I fell in love with the wharf impersonator, his forehead to his baldric and his badge communicator. I thought my search for love was at an end, but being strong and angry did not make him a very good boy. So why did I come to this con? In front of all these people, can't just behave. Alright. Oh, why did I come to this con? This day has been nothing but a roller coaster of emotion. I don't have the time or money to wait in line to see Leonard Nimoy, but look over there, what an interesting boy. I fell in love with a cute impersonator, which seemed like a bad idea even 30 minutes later. I thought my search for love was at an end, but he transported me to another dimension, played psychological games on me and my friends. This is just so fantastic. Did we? Oh, I'm Angela. This is my sister Aubrey. I don't think we said that before. We're both from Portland. We were in Portland earlier today, but now we're here. So we're going to play another song. The song's about literature and stuff. When I was first learning of love as a teenager, one source gave me all my ideas and theories. Jane Austen's masterpiece were Pride and Prejudice, or actually the 1995 BBC miniseries. Mr. Darcy, so gruff and so distant, with a sensitive spirit, just waiting to shine. There's a reason for the cliche that women love jerks. It just seems like such a good idea at the time. Oh, 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 Mr. Darcy, oh, oh, Colin Firth, you're tall, dark, and handsome, charming and wonderful. No other men are worth half what you're worth. When I was 19, I traveled to Europe to study and learn and go clubbing and drink. There was a cute boy in my history lessons who hailed from near London and mostly ignored me. So of course I fell for him and his charming voice. His detachment and rudeness got me in a snap. He finally noticed me at the end of semester, took me on one date and treated me like crap. Oh, 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 Mr. Darcy, oh, 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 Colin Firth, you wily old bastard, you wonderful specimen, you've messed up the hearts of young girls round the earth. If you meet a gentleman hailing from England, don't be so impressed. Hold on to your heart. Just because someone has a British accent does not mean they're they're witty or decent or smart. If a boy treats you with tasteful indifference, if he is handsome but bristly and cold, don't be intrigued just because he's ignoring you. Not every asshole has a heart of gold. Oh, Mr. Darcy, oh, Colin Firth, you wily old bastard, you wonderful specimen, you messed up the hearts of young girls from the earth. Oh, Mr. Darcy, oh, Colin Firth, you're tall, dark, and handsome, charming and wonderful. No other men are worth half what you're worth. We have one more song about believing in yourself. This is dedicated to Molly, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. You're not the right shape, and you're not the right size. You don't get along with others, but you need to realize that the actors in the movies are not what you're supposed to be. You are good the way you are, 'cause you are you, that's best you see. We've all been looking for role models and turned our eyes to Hollywood, but that's not where to find them. Look to yourself, yes, that is good, it's okay. Velociraptor, don't be sad. Velociraptor, 'cause you're the size of a turkey, not a lion. Can't turn a knob and don't have friends to rely on. The movies have created an unattainable expectation. The raptors in those films were a fictional creation. Don't judge yourself too hard, Velociraptor. You are good the way you are, Velociraptor. Velociraptor! Another song now.
We ran out of time, so I'm going to sing one I wrote.
Yes! So you may have noticed that mostly I make Aubrey be quiet. For good reason, But Aubrey wrote a song for a kids album because she really wants us to make a kids album, which we did. And she brought this to me, and I said, Aubrey, that is beautiful. I can fix it.
It's called A Lullaby to Mr. Bear.
Sing a little lullaby to Mr. Bear. Tell him that you love him and that you are there. Mr. Bear needs to know you're there. So sing a little lullaby to Mr. Bear. You are ready to go to sleep. You and Mr. Bear are tucked in tight. Won't it feel good just to go to sleep and close your eyes, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. When the lights turn out, the darkness comes, and I fear it. I can see the monsters and the ghosts and the spirits. You need to be watchful. Why do you close your eyes? Mr. Bear needs protection from the torture and demise. Out goes the light, and it's dark as coal. The monsters feed on dreams, and they're coming for your soul. Don't look now, child, it's better you not see. Just wait here for your 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So sing a little lullaby to Mr. Bear. Oysters everywhere. That you love him and that you are there. Is in the air. Bear needs to know you're there. So sing a little lullaby to better say your prayer.
Contemplation is this. I've been asked by the management to come out and do a couple words on screen safety. This is mostly for the entertainers. You guys don't have to listen to it, but this thing coming down, some people will stand under it, but it will actually, it's really dangerous for the screen. It will bend it. So they've gone ahead and put a blade down underneath it to discourage that. So you can just take.
When your career spans decades, like Molly's has, you go through all of these various phases, and Molly's gone through them too. You know, all artists do. She's gone through her acid house phase. She's gone through her glam phase. There was a disco phase. Although we don't really talk about the disco phase because of the Olivia Newton-John incident, it's not suitable necessarily for a family-type program.
I'll never forget where I was.
Where was that?
I'd rather not say.
Her career really fell apart. I mean, she was reduced to wandering the streets of Bangkok playing ukulele for bread. Murray Head felt so bad for her that he actually wrote a song about her.
Molly was very with anybody who saw her as a young performer. She was just this fantastic talent, this phenomenon. It was obvious that she had something special and she was going to go far. I think the first time was when she was in Branson and working on the Ball Knocker show. You know, those guys who took care of the room. And she fit right in. She dressed in a penguin costume and did this plate spinning act. She was really good. I mean, this is a few years ago. She was like 5. And she could get 11 plates spinning at once. And the crowd would just go nuts for her. And she digs the music of Tico Tico, you know. And the finale, which just drove the house mad, she started hurling the plates right at people, trying to hit them, catch somebody in the throat and knock them over, and I just love that. And then to top it all off, she'd come out and bow and then take a big old oily penguin dump right in the middle of the stage. It was really a phenomenon, and I knew right then that a major talent was being born.
A couple of months after we started corresponding, she sent us a CD of some songs that she put together. And we were impressed with the volume output. But we were a little taken aback because she had written 20 songs about butter pecan ice cream. 20 songs about ice cream. One flavor, butter pecan. And we tried to gingerly inquire why she might have gone that narrow on scope of songwriting. And the interesting thing was, she's allergic to butter pecan ice cream. So I think she's trying to work out some sort of psychological thing there or something. We managed to persuade her not to release them, because the other problem was the words butter pecan ice cream, F*** you, were the only lyrics for the I love Molly, but there's only so much you can hear of a ukulele and someone singing butter pecan ice cream, you, butter pecan you. I guess it just didn't seem like the project was going to have a lot of shelf.
I mean, ukulele is fun and all, but I would like to invite some help to the stage. So if I can invite Betsy, Sunny, and Vixie. There's a lot of people, so I hope I'm doing the right one. I have no idea. We're on a tight show here, folks. We apologize if it gets too late. I don't know if I've been either.
Sounds like it.
There are like 8 different floats on the floor, so I can't step. Okay, so this next song, I think it might be my newest. And the song Food Crumb was to write a song about bioluminescence. So I thought about as many metaphors for like love and light as I could, and I stacked them into a song. And these ladies are gonna help me out. Let me tell you about a certain guy of mine. He showed up here, he really caused a fuss. His parents served his country on the ocean blue, and his mama was an octopus. He's got 2 legs, he's got 2 arms, he looks as normal as can be. But when the lights are all low, they come from miles around to see. He gave his heart to me, and I gave mine to him. But I found that I had taken quite a shine to him. He's my candlelight cutie, he's ever so pleasant, my bioluminescent boy. He's my sunlight, he's my moonlight, he's my lucky stars, and he brightens up the room no matter where we are, with his beaming smile and charm effervescent, my bioluminescent boy. Now that I'm with him, he makes all the other fellas seem especially dim. He makes me alone, and I know that no other man will do. They handle the candle too. I'm hoping I'll have no more dark and lonely nights. Though the parson seems convinced that he's the Antichrist. At the end of my tunnel, he's shining incandescent, my bioluminescent boy. He's my bioluminescent I wrote on commission actually for somebody's birthday, and he is a greatly bearded fellow, so I was told to write a song about beards. And I don't feel like we can, I mean, I'm all for like lady empowerment, but I don't think we can sing a song about beards without at least one dude on the stage. Possibly 2. So could I invite Jason Finn and Tony onto the stage? This is basically a product jingle for beards. fabulous family tree. The only rhyme with Gandalf was Van Gogh, also bearded. All we are saying is, give beards a chance. Why, I bet all hair wishes it could be in the beard. You know, pubic hair is nothing but a beard inside your pants. Apparently I just made it weird. Well, let's just sing about it. Beards, they're like an apron on your neck. Beards, they're like a scarf in every season. They're there to make sure that your collarbones get shaved. A fuzzy fringe just for your chin. I hope you don't find it weird. I prefer my jawbones unsheared, but I myself cannot grow a beard, just as I had feared. Some faces are just engineered for beards, and you may find yourself endeared towards beards, so I recommend that you get weird with beards and sincerely cheer for beards. Beards, they're like a lion's mane on your face because they're beards. They're like a horcrux for your manhood. They're the bastard for the party in your mouth. To make you cynical, be your beard short or downright official. You should show everyone you know it's the year of the beard. On my left here are Vixie and Tony, who are in their own right, and I would like to introduce you to them in the best way that I can think, which is to have them play music for you. So I'm going to go watch them from the side stage, and you are going to get your faces blown off by Vixie and Tony and Betsy and Sunny and Jason.
No faces will actually be lost.
Jason's remotely blowing your face off.
Jason's thinking about blowing all your faces off right now.
Yeah, I chose the wrong word there. That was the bad word. Blast. I meant blast.
Not any better.
So any Doctor Who fans? This song is about the Ninth Doctor and Rose and their tuning, so I'm going to babble a little bit. And it's also about, I kind of relate to Rose a little bit, so it's about having somebody special in your life that's completely insane, that changes your life, and is insane in all the best ways, and changes your life in all the best ways. And you guys all tune. Our band is called Vixie and Tony, but Betsy and Sunny are actually almost always part of Vixie and Tony whenever we can manage to get them. We're a four-person duo. This is called Companion. Once upon a time there was an ordinary girl. Now life in another world. In the doorway there used to
night, every We dance in the future and we walk the past. The hours last a lifetime, and the years go so fast. We're like the storm that's staring into the sky. The secret of our story is the story is never done. When the wolf is at the door, I look in your eyes and I don't fear anymore. Hold my hand and step on through, and let me see the
That is correct, but not right now, because I have to also play a song. AC and Tony and Betsy and Sunny are going to, that rolled right off the tongue, are gonna go backstage, but you'll be seeing more of them later. We are going to have a intermission, I'm not sure how long it is, but please don't leave, like, don't go out and get coffee and then come back. I can't guarantee that we won't start without you. But we do have stuff from all the performers tonight, I believe, in the back, including a lovely, specific to this event, a poster with art by Jade Gordon. $5.
Hi, Merritt!
That is Darnett Maris. Everyone say hi. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. And I wrote this song when I did not have a Wikipedia article, and apparently I do. And it says that I'm a ukulele person, so I guess I'll run with that for a while. Let's see how that goes.
Single
but it isn't